Hey viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. A young Ukrainian refugee who had fled the devastation of war in search of safety in the United States was brutally murdered just weeks after her arrival. Notably, Irina Zarutska, 23 years old, had been building a new life in North Carolina, working at a local pizzeria. On the night of August 22, she boarded the Lynx Blue Line flight rail at 9:46 p.m. still wearing her work uniform. Surveillance footage released by the area transit system on Friday shows her sitting quietly, scrolling on her phone, unaware of the danger behind her. 4 minutes into the ride, 34-year-old DeCarlos Brown Jr., a homeless man with a long criminal history, suddenly pulled out a folding knife and launched a deadly attack. Police say that he stabbed Zarutska 3 times, at least once in the neck. The graphic footage, edited to remove the moment of the stabbing, then shows Brown walking calmly through the rail car, removing his sweatshirt and waiting near the doors. Passengers begin noticing blood dripping from him as Zarutska, gravely injured, clutched her neck and collapsed in her seat. Blood pooled on the train floor. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Brown exited at the next station, where police later recovered the knife used in the attack. He was found with a cut on his hand, treated at a hospital and taken into custody. He has been charged with first-degree murder. Authorities have not identified a motive, calling the stabbing a random and unprovoked act of violence. Brown's criminal record spans over a decade and includes arrest for larceny, robbery with a dangerous weapon, and communicating threats. He served 5 years in prison for robbery with a deadly weapon. In January of this year, Brown was arrested for misusing 911 during a bizarre welfare checks in which he told officers that a man-made material inside his body was controlling his actions. His behavior raised questions about his mental state, but he was released. At the time of the stabbing, security guards were on another train car and arrived too late to intervene. Police reached the scene within 6 minutes, but it was too late to save Zarutska. Her killing was triggered renewed concerns about the safety of transit system. Officials have since tripled the safety budget, upgraded surveillance system, and are considering increasing police patrols on public transport. Zarutska's death has shocked the community. She had come to the United States in search of peace and a future, having escaped the horrors of war in Ukraine. Her family has since raised over $38,000 through a GoFundMe page to help cover funeral expenses and support loved ones. She had recently arrived in the United States, seeking safety from the war and hoping for a new beginning. Tragically, her life was cut short far too soon, the fundraiser reads. The case continues to be investigated as the city grapples with the larger implications of public safety, mental health support, and the risk facing vulnerable individuals like Zarutska who come to America in search of hope. That's all for now. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.